taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We still under Toyota Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. Right down, I need that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Get set. They'll run, and this is Cam Scattergood. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Outside. 118. Watch out.
Once again, it's Scattergood. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They try to work the screen with Scattergood. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the lines. 4th down coming up. The 49ers out for the punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And they'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
At the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
That's good for
A gain there of 11. 1st down, New Orleans.
11 on the play.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game.
A big hole to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his 16th touchdown of the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, running with it. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Outside. Off the play fake, Purdy. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 37 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's a handoff to Scatterboo, and he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Get set. They'll go again with Scatterboo. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, it's Purdy. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Tight end going in motion here. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now give on the ground, angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. One quarter in the books. The Saints out on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
180! What?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Saints.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Saints 14, 49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Outside! 22!
He'll go play action. Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
22! Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll get that out to Scannaboo. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Outside!
Purdy works out of the pistol. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he shows off his strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Michael Williams in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mayfield. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding space at the 40. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remaining here in this 1st half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. Start.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Scatterboot. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and short. Purdy. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but a few. Just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Yellow. Yellow.
Play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Roquan Smith in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. On 2nd down, Purdy. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
And the 49er 1st down.
They'll go play action with Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin is the receiver he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Purdy. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is brought in at the 10. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This 1st half has come to an end. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Got it into the hands of Mims. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And we talked about it.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st down is Mayfield. He connects with Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Pickup there of 13. 1st down, New Orleans.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Handoff here, up the middle. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And the Saints are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
3rd and very short. For how many years, Mike, have we seen either turn it around and hand it to your running back to get the tough yard, or nowadays leave it in the hands of your quarterback for a quarterback sneak or a tush push or whatever you want to call it? But instead, they get him out on the perimeter.
He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Saints extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Get set.
They'll run out of the gun with Scatterboo. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, you. 18, watch out. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the 49er 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got a man here. That's Eric Edelman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
39 yards. That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, Harvey. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints 4-yard line.
Scatterboo, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
The thing is, the offense offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
Set. 20. What's up?
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
3-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he's trying to get a field, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
Brings up 2nd.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And the 49er first down.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short throw caught by Kincaid. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Purdy going to put it up again. That is caught. He got Godwin. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. Now he's free at the 35. And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. It's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropping for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's made. That's Wolf. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Godwin working the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
A run straight ahead at Scatterboot. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Purdy now. He'll throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver,
It's second down
and it'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy again. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now, faking the give. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
43-yard line.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. A first down throw for Purdy. Forced to his right.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of a first down bite, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
One last shot now for Purdy. Rolling to the left. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. It fought till the end, but still will come up short. And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long.
Poses.